Alrighty. Are we on what I think we're on?
We're on the Ghost Doctor.
Let's
folks.
go.
Let's fucking
right.
go with the Ghost Doctor segment.
Guys.
So for those of you who are unaware of who this guy is, Chris Boers, the Irate Gamer. He was one of like the original Lolcows online. Like one of the original most hated people on the internet. Because what he did was he just ripped off James Rolfe clean.
Sorry. There you go.
This is his first ever review of Back to the Future there. This is what he did. He did retro game reviews like James Rolfe. He also, before he did this, he was a ghost hunter, and some people know that lore. He's also done a Minecraft puppet channel, some like real Elsagate shit where he does toy unboxings for children.
Yikes.
But the reason we're covering him today is because he's rebooted the Ghost Hunter grift, and he's claimed that he's been in contact with the ghost of George Floyd.
This is amazing.
Like, we're not
This
making
is
up.
literally
It's so Kino.
incredible.
We're so happy to be watching this.
I thought Ashton was joking. Or like what I thought you were gonna say was that like he would mention something like I can't breathe or something. And then you'd be like, oh, like he's talking about George Floyd. No. He literally goes, guys, it was George.
He's contacted the Phantom of George Floyd. Spoiler, he still can't breathe.
Yeah.
Look here. This is so... Look at him, man. The years have not been kind to Chris Boers, have they?
Like,
well, you know, he
looks the same.
You know what? You're kind of, other than he's grayed.
Yeah,
you know,
he's grayed a little bit, right? Maybe he has like wrinkles on his eyebrow
what's
or a bit
this
harsher.
necklace he's got? Is that a heart or is it like the shield from Hyrule?
No, it's like probably like an amulet to protect you from like spirits. Okay. It's like a something that Chris, what was that magician?
Chris Angel.
Something like Chris Angel would wear.
I want to put it out there that I wanted to make this episode about a month ago, but a couple weird instances happened at the house here that got
this happened at his house.
Yeah. So, okay, this is crazy.
Way of production. In fact, a day before I was going to be filming.
To be Flair just asks, is he joking? Guys.
No, he's dead serious.
He is dead, like 125% serious.
Yeah. If you gave him a lie detector test, he might pass it.
Episode. That night, we had some weird paranormal things happen where we had an entity kind of come in and wake us up in the middle of the night and mutter the words, I can't breathe.
So wait, hang on. Who's we? Who's we? Is it like him and his wife or something?
No, I don't know. It must be. He has a daughter as well. Maybe his daughter was woken up by the ghost of Saint Floyd as well.
This is so good.
Now, what's weird about this is that the very next day, all over the news was George Floyd.
Whoa!
So he's actually saying it. He's actually saying that he had a spiritual premonition of George Floyd. That like George Floyd appeared to him
in his
like
house.
In death while he was still alive. It's so funny.
Guys, I wanted to post this video a month ago, but
you know, this might not even be.
Pause.
By the way, this may not even be the craziest thing we're going to hear him say tonight. I mean, it might be. It's up there.
And one of the mantras that they were talking about was the words saying the exact same phrase, I can't breathe.
The mantra of I can't
mantra.
breathe. His mantra? Like, sorry.
Which was just, it blew me away. So I don't know if...
This is blowing me away too.
It blows away everyone.
I'm like, this is fucked.
Let's get some subs.
Let's get some subs for the ghost of George Floyd.
The room was operating on the same frequency, but...
By the way, so George dies. And the first place he visits is Chris Bohr's house.
You know, he was actually secretly the world's biggest Irate Gamer fan. All throughout the mid-2000s, every time Chris would drop a new video, George Floyd was there for it. And that's who he wanted to visit, his favorite celebrity, the Irate Gamer. This is what we're meant to believe.
This is so good.
Yeah, very weird. And
Well, his reasoning behind this is that like he's a magnet for ghosts. So celebrities die, and they're like, let's visit Chris.
They have to visit him because he's the only one that can help them get to the afterlife. Suffahor says George Floyd couldn't even read, but you don't need to read to watch Irate Gamer.
Exactly.
Checkmate, atheist.
Boom.
we have weird things happen at this house all the time. I always have to cleanse it and bless it because I'm a lightning rod for this stuff. You know,
He's
I'm
a
just not called
lightning
Ghost
rod.
Doctor for nothing.
They don't
Okay.
call me the ghost doctor for nothing.
Now, we actually have footage of his encounter with George Floyd's ghost.
Wow.
Let's have a look here.
All right.
Ooh, it's the ghost of George Floyd. Black Lives Matter. Ooh, spooky.
That was spooky. I'm
Wow.
spooked. Whoa.
Holy fuck.
Okay. So he did a Q&A recently. So this is the intro to his show, The Ghost Doctor, and I've clipped up this Q&A to make it a little bit more digestible from the full hour that it was. But if you have time and you're interested in this, I advise you to go watch the entire hour of Chris Bohr's Q&A as the Ghost Doctor because it's crazy.
This
It's
rules.
the best shit ever. So sit back, relax. This is some good shit.
Here we
This is some
go.
good shit.
Okay, I love
And
this
now,
opening.
if we get 28 more subs, we're gonna watch the full episode at the end
Let's
of the show.
hit it.
Let's hit
My
it.
name is Chris Boris.
And I'll do the best too.
I'm the world's first ghost behaviorist. I've come up
He's
World's
a ghost behaviorist.
He's the world's first ghost behavior.
Look at this.
He's
Point
got
of
this whole
death.
graph.
Higher, lower realm, helper, hungry, confused, stuck, wandering.
And so he's come up with
sucks.
it's wild. We're gonna go to the website as well during this video, and we're gonna break down the various packages that he's got to sell us.
This guy. Look at this guy.
He's like one of the greatest grifters of all time.
Yeah.
behaviorist. I've come up with a groundbreaking ghost classification system that
Groundbreaking.
brings ghostly contact.
Wait, so he has like
Do you think he drew those symbols himself?
no, it's ChatGPT or whatever, like AI, Mid-Journey. Wow.
The ghost classification system.
This is like a fiery ghost. Like yes, it's almost like an RPG style, like you know, like the ghosts, like
By the way,
the week
$250,000 man has gifted 6 subs,
Let's
putting
go.
him at 1,000 subs overall.
Woo!
The second highest supporter of all time.
Let's go.
07s to $250,000 man. Fat Chick Thriller saying this is such bullshit. Shut your mouth, Fat Chick Thriller. This is the world's preeminent supernatural expert. And he's going to prove it within the first minute of this video, this Q&A. You wait and see.
That brings ghostly contact to a whole new level.
Whoa, wait. Hang on, let's rewind.
Why are there just 2 orange balls and it's like tiddlywinks on the table? Like, I don't know. We'll find out in that episode, I
Ash,
guess.
Look at this ghost. Is that a hand? Look, it's like literally like a hand. Look. That's the fingertips. That's the wrist.
Whoa!
I believe it.
New level. So you were involved in that crap.
Wait, so he caught a ghost on camera? Like, you know, like
Caught a ghost on camera.
stuff.
Correct? My mission is to get into a spirit psyche and diagnose the problems.
Remember we bought that thing? The fucking, what was it called? Like the magnetic reader or whatever the fuck?
plaguing them.
Do you want us to kill someone?
Well, look at this. Do you want us to kill someone? What the fuck? Hang on, Ash. Wait, I gotta see. Look at this.
What if the ghost told him yes? What would he do? Yeah, so this is actually going to pop up in the episode we're watching tonight if we hit the goal. He has like this portable Buddhist display.
for him?
It's like to help the ghost or something. I don't even know.
Oh my God. Gmal has gifted 5 subs. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
How much does that put us away from the goal?
Sorry, we were at minus. I have to re-add this.
No, Kung
Minus
Flu
5.
Wang, it's funny you asked
16,
when are we
16.
getting the Kino Casino ghost hunting show. We tried, but it's a lot of effort to
We
do a
almost
ghost
got
hunting.
arrested.
Yeah, we almost got arrested at one of the sites because we weren't doing it in an above board way. You know what I mean?
No, really?
Yeah.
Kill somebody.
Post-traumatic stresses, coping disorders, I've seen it all. I'm here to count the dead and the homeowners they haunt.
Ghost
Okay.
doctor. Oh,
Being late, I have a crazy explanation.
Yeah, so here's the reason why he was late, guys.
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
the
I saw
background
this.
is so crazy.
You know, it seems like every time I try to do one of these things, something weird happens. Like, I swear to God, it's the dark forces just like kind of stepping in, being like, no, we don't want you to do this stuff.
Okay.
The dark,
So he
the
can't
dark
do a
demonic
Q&A?
forces, the powers of Satan are stopping him from doing this Q&A. And I know that's an extraordinary claim, and it requires extraordinary evidence. Well, don't you worry. He has extraordinary evidence
Does he?
that the forces of Satan have conspired against this live stream.
I'm being A-logged by
right.
Satan?
No, he's being A-logged by demonic entities.
Oh,
Yeah, get ready.
And the computer, I'm on my phone. So the microphone might be a little terrible. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I was going to use my computer. I used it yesterday I did an Irate Gamer broadcast.
So
Ooh,
it's the
spooky.
ghostly blue screen of death.
Stop.
That's right, guys. The demonic entities, the forces of darkness, attacked Irate Gamer's laptop and stopped him from streaming from the laptop. Now, why they were unable to take out the cell phone remains unexplained phenomena. But what we know for sure is that this is 100% proof evidence that the ghosts are trying to shut down the Irate Gamer's broadcast. They attacked and crippled that laptop, blue screen of death. There's no rational explanation other than Satan tried to shut it down.
The most satanic force, Windows 11. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Big M.
And look at this. Blue screen of death. There is no reason.
There is no reason. There's no reason. There's no
Never
reason.
happened.
It never happened. This is proof of the paranormal,
No,
man.
it never happened.
This is the best
There's no
shit
reason.
ever. Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking joking me?
For this. And it's just the same old song and dance. Like every time I try to do something like this, something intervenes and tries to keep me from doing this stuff. And it's annoying. I had to really bless my house last night.
Oh, I have to really bless my house.
He had to bless his house. If he hadn't blessed the house, the demons would have taken his cell phone too. The ghostly entity of George Floyd would have stole his cell phone as well. Okay?
Okay. What is happening here,
Had to
Ash?
bless his
What
house.
is happening with this?
To make sure I got a good night's sleep, and I ended up getting a little sick, so my voice
So
is
the
a little
ghosts made him sick as well. Like the ghost gave him the ghostly flu, the ghostly incongestion.
cracky right now, which tries.
Fat Chick Thriller has gifted 10 subs.
Fat Chick Thriller's like, yeah, I want to see more, please.
Yeah, you gotta
Please.
donate for this if you want to see more of this. Please, we really want to make this a recurring segment.
Please,
because
God.
this guy's out to lunch. Like he's either lost his mind completely and he's a full-on schizophrenic, or like his grifting powers have become so strong that he's gotten high off his own supply. Because I think he really believes this shit. I don't know.
No, of
I
course,
don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah, he believes it. I think he does too. No, I think he
Yeah,
does.
I think he believes
I don't
he's
think-
grift maxing.
I don't think. No, I think he's just so like he may have seen in his own mind a few things happen, and then he believes. Like he's just fucking like, yeah, I believe it.
Drives me nuts. Put together a website. I've been working on this for 2 months, and
Oh boy.
I've been every step of the way. I've been hitting this resistance, this wall, where something does
it a
not
ghost?
want me to get this out.
So the
What,
ghost
the Q&A for 2
No,
months?
no. So he's been building his website,
Oh.
the ghostdrchris.com, for the last 2 months. And every step of the way, the ghosts have been interfering against him. They've been fucking up the code on his website.
Wait, this just
They've been
sounds
threatening
like
the sysop or whatever.
you know what this just sounds like, by the way? He had a virus. And now the blue screen is like the you're
The
like,
ghostly
you're like-
hackers.
You're like, no, Andy. It's a ghost.
The ghost hackers have been fucking up his website. Fat Chick Thriller has gifted another 5
Big
subs.
support from Fat Chick Thriller with 1.
And that puts us 2 subs away from
Let's do it.
watching this full episode, or not the full episode of the Q&A,
Of
but
the,
of the Ghost Doctor, the actual show.
Yeah.
Which the production value is pretty much on the same level as any other ghost hunting show you'd see on TV. At the end of the show, and that puts us 22 away from the kitten goal.
Let's go.
And it's at ghostdrchris.com.
He didn't get Ghost
So
Doctor.
I want you to go to ghostdrchris.com.
Me? All right, here we go.
Let's pull it up.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
This is
no.
the website.
The grand
This is the
opening sale?
Yes. So it's called, he says, remote house cleansing to remove unwanted ghosts and
Remote?
demons.
You mean over Zoom?
No, he doesn't even go to your house.
Let's
He does it
go.
over Zoom. We're gonna hire him.
Oh my
We're
god.
gonna hire him. We have no choice. Are you suffering from spiritual attacks in your own home? I can help. I am Chris Bors, the world's first ghost behaviorist.
Stop it.
I have spent years in the field studying the behavior patterns of ghosts
Shut the fuck
to figure out their needs, wants, and effective ways to rid them from areas.
Oh my
I have
God.
helped many families in the Toledo, Ohio area, and now I want to help you, no matter the distance. I call myself the Ghost Doctor because I've come up with a revolutionary cleansing ritual that is very effective in clearing living spaces of unwanted energies, ghosts, attachments, demons, etc. He says that his methods are 100% effective.
100. Wait, whoa.
And these
You can't-
cleansings
no, you
are
can't say
100%
Can't say
virtual.
100%.
He helps.
say 100%.
No, it's a 100% success rate,
Not
bro.
even 99.99.
Ghost Doctor to suffer ghosts. It's like there's no way it can fail. If you're experiencing nightmares, sleep paralysis, mystery scratches, whispers, voices, or any other paranormal
Ash.
activity, sleep paralysis is not a paranormal activity.
Ash, mystery scratches.
What is a mystery scratch?
I-
So is it when you wake up and there are scratches on your body that
You
you
have
can't
one
explain?
scratch. You're like, how did this happen? But you think it's not because you like bumped into something but didn't like realize you scratched yourself. No.
Or your pet?
It was a ghost. It was a or your cat or something. No, it was.
But Nick
a ghost.
Ricada said I could exercise you.
This may be the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I am happy. Can we watch this video, please?
All right, let's watch it.
Greetings, my name is Chris Boris, the world's first.
Hey, he's trying to look like a Catholic priest, kind of like a cross between a Catholic priest and like a Buddhist monk.
Look at this.
What is this?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna print screen this. I'm gonna put this into Chat GPT-4 and go, what is this? I think it will
Can
actually
we
tell
put
me.
this guy as a sticker in chat?
Yes!
By the
Oh
way,
my
we
God.
got subs from Squirt and Run, N-Word Journey, and
Let's
Fat
go.
Chick Driller.
Goal
That's
hit.
it. We hit the vest goal, and we hit the watch of Ghost Doctor at the end of the show. And now we are only 18 subs away from seeing the cats. Let's go.
Wow. Let's fucking go. Here, let me just add this image. Let's see if this will work, because it's pretty fucking accurate. It's pretty crazy. Where is the image? Pictures, screenshots.
On that ancient aliens grift.
Here we go. What is this? Okay. We're gonna scan that. We're doing an investigation here.
This man's whole swag was purchased at World Market.
The image you provided shows a pendant with a design that resembles a gear or a cogwheel. It
all comes together.
Yep, it features intricate detailing and a central eye motif, which might suggest themes of vision or vigilance. This type of jewelry can be decorative piece or have symbolic significance.
Okay.
Okay, there you go, guys. All right, it's not just for show.
My name is Chris Borst, the world's first ever...
Wait, by the way, Ash, did you hear this?
Greetings, my name is Chris Borst, the world's first...
You couldn't retake that?
I know. Well, listen, Andy, this guy has a lot of trouble speaking, and he always has. Irate Gamer episodes, he flubbed lines all the time. It's not that, like, this is probably his best take out of 50 takes. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. He is a mush-mouthed bitch. Like, he has more trouble speaking than you do, and I'm not lying.
That's scary.
No, it's worse than a stutter. He's like a mumbler. He's like
first ever ghost behaviorist. And if you've come here because of unwanted spiritual...
the ghosts are hunting the ghosts are haunting his tongue.
What color are his eyes? Black?
They're black, like the devil's
No,
eyes.
look, they're actually like dark, like ocean blue or like black. They're gray.
For problems plaguing you, the first thing I want you to do is take a moment, take a deep breath, and stop worrying. You've come to the right place. We're going to get through this together. I've spent years in the paranormal field using a new...
Is he using the thing that Paranormal Activity used when the Xbox Connect had the fucking, remember?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Stop.
King.
New psychological method that has allowed me to break down the mindset of a ghost and other beings, including all the nasty ones that attack humans. This has led to me creating an effective, systematic approach to
the charts, like the chart has just the words confused and hungry, which is exactly how he looked in that.
Yeah,
he looked really confused and really hungry.
Holy shit, Ash, look at this.
This schizo chart.
This
guy's
on one.
What is this shit in the background? All these posters he's got up of esoteric wisdom and knowledge.
His whole wall is like stucco. You see this?
Yeah.
An effective, systematic approach to cleansing homes of unwanted parasites. And I call them parasites because that is exactly what they are. They're...
Whoa, that's kind of rude.
Feeding off you, and they won't leave your home until it is taken back. Your torture ends now because I'm going.
Your torture ends now. Like,
your torture ends now because he's here to save the day.
Because the Irate Gamer.
Oh, this is basically his grift is to like scam the most vulnerable in society,
Yeah.
Like the schizophrenics and the gullible people who believe demons are haunting them, and he's gonna come do all this shit for them and charge them out the ass, and it's not gonna solve anything. They're still gonna be schizo.
This is better than I thought it would be. Like, honestly, I thought it'd be great.
Shoveled Human says it's not a grift, it's a service. Well, we're gonna get into after this video exactly what this service costs and what it entails.
Someone said the Irate Exorcist.
The Irate Exorcist. These demons are bullshit.
Going to provide you the tools you're going to need to protect yourself and your family. I myself was plagued constantly since childhood with repeated spiritual attacks, and all throughout my life I just didn't understand what was going on, and that there are ways I could have protected myself all along. Things like sleep paralysis and nightmares.
Okay.
He's gonna cure your
now
nightmares.
nightmares are part of deep. Like it's not just like you're having a.
You gotta just get through this video because there's so much more to dissect. There's just,
Sorry, Ashton, I'm just seeing this.
Like
so
you understand,
I need time to absorb.
The content cup with this guy like overfloweth.
Okay.
Like it's abundant. Like there's so much that we couldn't get through it all. We would take us like 10 streams to do all the episodes, all the content that he's done. I think he has over 20 episodes now of Ghost Doctor already filmed and posted.
I fucking love it.
Plus all of his other schizo theories about like Groundhog Day and then his Q&A as well. Yeah, it's going to be unreal.
Are just the first stages of an attack they launch upon us. And left unchecked, these things can spiral into more harmful scenarios. I've seen an increase of people inflicted with spiritual attacks, leaving them desperate for help and unaware of what to do or who to turn to.
I saw a bunch of mentally ill idiots, and I knew I could make money off of them.
Look at him.
Like, it's so cute. Look at this man.
He's like throwing salt in the room. Like,
And now I want to help you without distance being a problem. So please fill out the form on the Ghost Dr. Chris website, and I'll create a customized cleansing package that is specifically tailored to your needs, in which I will personally be guiding you through your path to cleansing and protecting your home.
He really enunciates, doesn't he?
Oh,
begins now.
God. It's hard to listen to him at certain points. Okay. All right, so now we're going back to the website. So he has cleansing packages for every need. By the way, this is how like every company sells their shit. They put the middle option, most popular. I remember selling TV, internet, and phone, and the TV cable package were set up exactly like this, like standard silver gold.
Why would he call standard bronze?
You know what I mean?
You know?
Why not just call it bronze, silver, and gold? I don't know. He's a little off one there on his griff, but standard
shadows.
For $49, he will cleanse the shadows from your home. There will be no more knocking at the door, no more salespeople coming to the door. You will have no more nightmares, and they will not be touched by anyone. That's what you get for $49.
I'm so excited for the $100. Go ahead.
Yeah, so then we have the silver package, the most popular package. This is the one he's trying to push aggressively. $75. Voices, dark clouds, bed shakings, sleep paralysis, shadow men. So if you're having an influx, an infestation of shadow men in your home, he can handle that. Hot and cold fluctuations. If you're some woman going through menopause or whatever, he can solve that for you.
Well, shadow men too, by the way, is like that, like a phenomenon where you see something for a second and then you look at it, right? And then, like, you know, people have talked. It's not like a ghost.
I've seen them. It's from like sleep deprivation.
Yeah,
and like being like, it's happened like when you're sleep deprived and you're really stoned.
Yeah.
Or you're out of your mind. Like you see like a shadow in the corner of your eye. You're like,
what's happened? What's happened? Yeah. Dark clouds. Care to explain? Dark clouds? Like, what do you mean? Like in your house, above the weather? Dark clouds.
What are the dark clouds? No, it's just like a feeling of depression following you. Is it like that dark cloud over you? And then we have the gold package, which is great for cleansing stage 5 hauntings. We missed out that on the silver package, it was stage 3. And on
4?
Standard, it was cleansing stage 2. Yeah, what the fuck happened to cleansing stages 1 and 4? I guess those don't matter. It's only 2, 3, and 5. But anything from stage 3, but also full-blown apparitions can be cleansed for $99. Out of control emotions? Man, Ralph ought to hire this guy.
Yeah. Oh, it's ghosts. That's why Ralph fucked up.
Yeah, it's a ghostly. It's the haunting of the kill stream.
Can we haunt it?
Can we haunt it? Can we exorcise the demons? It was the ghost making me drink this whole time. It was the ghost making me pop them pills. You can hear the spooky pill bottle shake. Ooh. Wait a minute. He can cure your thoughts of suicide and murder?
Okay, is that like, see, that's not...
Come on. So if you're suicidal, you can't advertise this. If you're suicidal, I have a 100% success rate on curing your suicidal thoughts. Your suicidal thoughts must be caused by ghosts. Yeah, that's a lawsuit.
No way. This is actually the craziest thing.
This is crazy as shit. Okay, how does the house cleansing work? Not every ghost is the same. Clearly. Not every haunting is the same. You need a personalized approach that helps you put a stop to your own spiritual attacks. Please hit the customize button below and fill out the form, and he will create an affordable customized house cleaning based on your needs. What? You will get a customized cleansing that includes a specific step-by-step ritual, complete with mantras and prayers.
This sounds like it will fuck your like life up spiritually more than it helps.
You're gonna do mantras and prayers? I will personally walk you through each step and help you perform the prayers that rid your home of ghosts. You'll then be able to do future cleansings anytime you want and as often as you want. No experience needed. He will do most of the heavy lifting. His approach is 100% effective, so don't hesitate.
Are you kidding me? Hang on. Let me click this.
Why is this happening?
Let me make sure it doesn't autofill my credit card or something.
Okay, it shows your email.
I'll hide that for now. Here.
What is your full name?
There you go.
Address optional. What is your phone number? How long have you been experiencing the paranormal in your home? How often do you experience activity? Okay.
Oh my God.
What specific paranormal experiences are you seeing within your home? And based off the ones that you check, he will recommend you the package that you need. I mean, it's pretty reasonable. For only $99,
look at this.
You can solve
here you go.
Any ghostly problem.
So check whatever you have. Feeling of being watched, feeling of dread, uncontrollable arguments, whispers, voices, this is schizophrenia.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
know.
Nightmares,
and it's all going to add up, by the way, once we hear his section in the Q&A about schizophrenics. Oh, man.
Look at this. Full-blown apparitions, gray alien
figures. That'll be talked about in the Q&A as well.
Brain
fog.
Sexual violations.
Feelings of killing self/others. Oh, okay.
Are you going through recent divorce, death in the family? Your kid's reaching the age of teenage adolescence.
What?
Victim of tragic event?
Yes, Suffa Horse. Ghosts are aliens now.
Wait.
That's true.
Do you engage in drugs, marijuana, cocaine, microdosing, or heroin?
I love how in the same section it says Ouija boards, tarot cards, or New Age activities. Consuming alcohol is also on that same. Voodoo. Like, these things are not quite the same, Smoking. Are you hacking darts, bud? That might affect the ghosts in your house. They might have been smokers in a past life. What areas of your home are most affected? Do you know the history of your home? You're just giving, Chris your mega docs?
Yeah, oh my God. Okay, let me hide this thing for a second.
All right, so this is his website.
All right.
Let's see what else he's got.
I am so happy.
Why is this happening? Think of your house like a sponge. It has the ability to soak up negative emotions, thoughts, occurrences, and stresses accumulated throughout the day. Events and emotions can be absorbed into the environment, walls, objects.
What?
Unfortunately, there are also many feeder spirits in this world. If a feeder spirit comes along, it can be attracted to that soaked up energy and start to feed off of it. This will cause them to ramp up activity as they grow stronger, causing unwanted nightmares, stress, tension, and more.
Are you kidding me?
Because how do I know if I need to cleanse my space? Excessive nightmares. So if you just have like a normal thing, which is nightmares, you need to buy this program. You need to get cleansed. Sleep paralysis, again, this is a normal thing that happens. Tension?
What do you mean? Like just general tension? Oh my God, Ash. Emergency. You will not be disappointed by the results. Look at this misspell.
I don't know if I can trust a ghost doctor that can't spell.
Look at this. Whoa. Imagine.
Buddy. Constant fatigue. Wait, constant heated arguments between family members? So if your wife hates you and you hate your wife and you're arguing all the time, all you got to do is call Chris Bors, the ghost doctor, and he'll fix that right away. Why choose the ghost doctor customized package over others? He has helped many families in the Toledo, Ohio area. I wonder if he has any testimonials of these families.
Yeah, there should be.
He's been a ghost hunting guide for 10 years, clocking in thousands of hours in the field. I think he's done ghost hunting for more than 10 years. Because he was doing this shit before the Irate Gamer. He was doing these ghost hunting and selling these DVDs like back in 2005. So he says, for more detailed descriptions on spirit psyches, see the ghost classification page. So click on that hyperlink there. Now, this is his revolutionary theory that is patented theory that nobody else could come up with. So Chris Bors, the leading ghost behaviorist in the world, has developed the leading ghost behaviorist. He's
the only.
Has developed a groundbreaking ghost classification chart through extensive paranormal research and psychological analysis.
Chat.
By this, he means like movies he's watched. So there's the hungry ghost, ghosts with a psychological hunger to fulfill unfinished business. There's the confused ghost, ghosts that died suddenly or are unaware they've died. So ghosts that took the vaccine. Then we've got stuck. Ghosts that are physically or psychologically stuck where they are. So we got like Nick Fuentes type ghost. And we've got the helper ghost. Ghosts that are assisting and helping the living. So like a Casper type friendly ghost. And there's the wandering ghost. Ghost wandering the afterlife after being attracted into a location. Then we have the parasite ghost, like kind of like the Dark Side Phil ghost. Ghosts that feed off a person, item, or location.
The Janny ghost?
Yeah, the Janny ghost.
Janny ghost.
And then we have the destructive ghosts. Ghosts that have emotionally spiraled out of control with the need for destruction.
Wow.
So these are the 7 types of ghosts that he pulled this straight out of his ass. Or as he would say, years of research and experience. He also wants to sell you his books on Amazon. Those are Amazon links to Haunted Toledo.
I'm not going to show it in case. I think it has.
It's
I'm hiding the screen. Don't worry.
It's a paperback novel where you can discover the ghostly lore of Glass City.
Do I have? Yeah. I'm not going to show this.
All right.
Because it has
it doesn't matter. But all right, let's go back to the Q&A.
All right.
Let's hear him out.
Ash, this is the greatest. This is way better than Destination Stone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I put this together because I've had so many people come to me saying, I need help, but I live a couple states away. I have been thinking...
So many people or like an email?
Nobody. He thought of an idea. He's like, how do I make money?
Is he stoned? Is he like on like an upper?
Look at his eyes. He's fucked up.
It's Adderall.
No, that's actually just madness. Those are the eyes of a crazy person.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe
about this for months, and I put this together. I've put together a package.
I feel like if you look at his eyes too long, it's scary. Like it actually I think he's actually gonna haunt us Like he's sending out
People,
like
if they're in,
So he actually does have a special message for the haters like us.
really.
Later on, yes.
Wow.
trouble,
I'm not a hater. I'm in.
they have,
he sold
they're
me.
having weird hauntings, things happening to him, even sleep paralysis. I can help you solve the case of sleep paralysis because it's a dark attack. It took me a long
It's a
time to
dark
realize
attack.
It's just it's an actual issue. It's not an attack.
No, it's a dark attack.
I've had it one
By a
time.
ghost.
It hurt. I was in
I
pain.
used to have it a lot when I was younger. I haven't had it in years and years.
I had it probably like when I was like 20 or some shit. Oh man.
what sleep paralysis actually was. And
What?
I haven't heard anybody out there in the field talk about this stuff. Even
because it's not because you're what?
He hasn't heard
No
anything
one's ever
else
talked
in
about this.
the field.
Yeah.
In
we-
the field.
In the field.
as simple as sleep paralysis. They haven't put this stuff together. And I don't know if it's by design or what. Nothing like this even
they're
exists.
gatekeeping. The experts in the paranormal field are gatekeeping that sleep paralysis is caused by paranormal entities, most likely because they're bought off by Big Satan and Big Ghost, and they're in on the conspiracy to keep you paralyzed in your sleep.
Ash, are we gonna believe the guy who
Get ready.
thinks that a computer virus and blue screen is a work of deep dark?
Listen,
All
let
right,
him
all right,
cook.
all right, let him cook.
Let
all
him
right.
cook.
I'm
Let
sorry.
him cook.
I don't mean to be negative. I'm sorry. I take it back.
Wait until he tells you about what he witnessed at E3.
Whoa.
You got to keep watching.
Wait,
if you're watching this,
stop.
you got to keep watching to hear about what he uncovered at E3.
And how many subs for the cat?
We are 18 away. Can we hit it?
Come on, guys.
Guys, remember, we're still going to do
Anywhere
iDubbbz
online.
as well
So
tonight.
Oh fuck! I have to wear the vest. I'll do it on the iDubbbz.
I believe this is pretty revolutionary for what it is. So if somebody gets this package, they can do it's like a very involved two-part process where they do their thing, I do my thing at the same time, and cleanse the house. So this is really, really cool. And yeah, just like RKF says, it is a remote service. Absolutely. Our 5 stages.
How many people were in his comments and chat? Like, do you?
Very few. Very
Okay. Okay.
That I came up with.
Ethan Ralph's wonky eye has gifted
Gifted
5 subs.
subs.
Hell yeah! Thank you so much.
For
Fuck
a
yeah.
haunting. No one's ever done this stuff either.
Nobody's ever done
Ever.
this.
No one's ever.
Nobody's ever done like a spiritual cleansing of a house or an exorcism or anything. He is the first person in the world to come up with this concept. Wow.
Right.
We're so blessed.
haunting down by stages. This is a great
Okay, Kung Flu Wang says this absolutely needs to be a recurring segment on the show. Oh yeah,
Exactly.
No, dude,
Disheveled human.
10
He
minutes
invented
in.
smudging.
10 minutes into this segment, I was like, yeah, no, this is it.
Yeah.
This is one of the segments.
analogy in all those ghost movies that you're used to. You know, things start off very slowly.
Wait,
No, he says
Wait.
it's exactly like the movies. So his scientific analysis and years of study, thousands of hours in the field have concluded with him reaching the conclusion that ghosts operate exactly like they do in the movies. That it starts slow and then it ramps up over time.
mm-hmm.
Thank you for your service in the field, sir.
Did someone add this, Ash? Who did you add this? Why does it
Add
say
what?
Irate Gamer?
No, that was in the top right of the video.
Did he just like forget? Wait, Ash, I know what
The
happened.
ghost did it.
No, I know what happened. He used to use his phone to do like phone streams as the Irate Gamer, and when his PC broke, he had to use his phone. So it's Irate Gamer. It's so funny, dude.
It is only usually because it's almost like you want to stay possessed by an insane ethereal phenomenon, bish.
This is Irate Gamer. That's so funny.
because it just planted its flag. It's starting to match its energy with the energy of the house. So little things are going to happen first, and then it's going to ramp up more, and more. If you really research the alien abduction cases, you will see that paranormal things happen around the house and around those situations before abduction scenarios occur. Because
so
once I
we've
start
just mind-blowing revelation. It turns out aliens are ghosts, and that you have to be haunted by ghosts before the alien greys appear to abduct you. Like, stay safe out there, folks. Holy.
Is this guy serious?
He's serious.
Is this like fucking like
He's
this
serious,
is insane?
Dude. Yeah, just like in the movie Signs.
I was gonna say Signs. Like, so he watched Signs or the first Men in Black movie.
Down a lot of these rabbit holes, things came at me. And one of the scariest things I think that freaked me out, in the middle of the night, I had this cloaked demonic thing just slink out of the darkness at me, and I
Ash, I just thought of something.
Come out of his closet.
I just thought of something too. Okay, the blue screen, right? He said that happened to him last night, so he left his laptop on for 24 hours, and the blue screen was still there. Like he didn't like turn it off, or like it was like
yes. Well, no, the supernatural entities allowed the laptop to remain powered on for 24 hours.
Okay.
Just so that he would be spooked by seeing the blue screen.
All right.
I still remember its growl. It had chains dangling from it. I'm like,
are you serious?
Whoa.
So he's telling us that a cloaked ghost with chains hanging off of it slunk out of his closet in his bedroom and growled at him above the bed. It sounds like maybe, if he really believes this, it sounds like he had a sleep paralysis episode.
Yeah.
Or he's just making this shit up. And I'm not really sure which is which. He could be schizophrenic. He could be, and think it's real. Or he could just be grifting.
So he's like...
the slave ghost? Exactly. He was visited by the ghost of George Floyd. And then visited by a slave ghost in chains?
JPD says, dude thinks he's Scrooge.
He actually refers to it as a Jacob Marley ghost. His next words are that, yeah.
I'm talking about full-blown Christmas Carol.
Oh my God!
Yeah, no, actually.
Oh my God!
No, actually, yeah.
Holy
no,
shit.
actually,
It was fucking JPD. You fucking nailed it, bro. Holy shit.
Jacob Marley kind of stuff, but the coat was like huge. This thing came at me, freaked me the hell out because it's 4 a.m. I'm like, what in the absolute hell?
So yeah, he was having a nightmare and woke up.
But no, why would it matter what time of day it is? If this happened to you, whether it was 4 a.m. or 4 p.m., you would still shit your pants. If a ghostly apparition with chains growled at you from the closet.
But Ash, 4 a.m., it sounds more unbelievable because it's like, okay, you had a nightmare or sleep paralysis. Whereas it'd be crazier if it was like, it was 3 in the afternoon, I'm on the internet, and the fucking ghost came out of the closet. He's like, oh my God.
Florida bro, he might be right. Download all the videos where he finds out we're covering him. I don't think, though, he would run away from it. Irate Gamer was used to, like, being swatted, like, before it was even a thing.
Don't
like
do
Irate
any of that.
Yeah, don't fuck with Irate
Don't
Gamer.
fuck
We
with him.
love this man. He's a legend of the internet, and I'm serious about that.
Yeah, for real. Like Durpro, if you're here and we
but
find
for
out.
Durpro snitches, he'll be permanently banned for life.
Yes.
If I find out you fucked with him, you're banned for life.
Yes, you're banned for life, yeah.
It's on site.
Bed shaking, all that crap. So that really freaked me out. I hate when they come to my house.
Disheveled human. Sorry, he goes, I hate when that comes to my house.
I hate when the demon.
It's just like a casual thing that happens to him every week. I just hate it when he's... But Disheveled Human's right. This is better than the new AVGN stuff. It is.
Wow. Holy.
When I'm online here, I have to hold back certain things that I have to talk about because there are certain things.
Well, Ash, he has just highlighted the comments by Poop Balloon.
The highly credible, insane Poop Balloon.
Saying the world needs more people like you. This is real. Oh my God, this is amazing.
I want to talk about, but I can't. And the reason being that I have people. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I have people like household names in the paranormal industry. Like,
is there any?
Zach Baggins.
The ghost hunters, like those
Yeah.
guys.
stealing my stuff, like cherry picking.
Whoa!
So Chris Bors is on such an elite level. Irate Gamer's on such an elite level within the paranormal community that the very leading names, the most famous people, are stealing from him.
I believe
So
it.
he has to be very careful about what he talks about, because otherwise they'll steal it. And he's about to tell us about this incredible invention that he came up with, but he can't tell anybody about it because otherwise they'll steal his brilliant ideas.
My stuff. And just recently I saw somebody use parasitic ghosts, and I'm like, wait a minute, I coined that term a couple years ago. Like,
Wait a minute. How could they steal that from him? How could they steal parasitic ghosts? It's not as though like it's been a thing forever that ghosts feed off other people's energy so they could
I'm
be called
pretty sure I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I heard that before.
Big Ghost is suppressing Chris and
I used to
stealing
watch
his
this
work.
shit all the time when I was a kid. When I was a
But
kid,
you
I
know-
used to love ghost hunting shows when I was like really,
Isn't
really young.
if this is true, isn't this Irate Gamer's karma from stealing from James all those years ago?
Yeah.
You get what you deserve, buddy. Isn't it terrible when you're a pioneer in a field, really creative, really innovative, and then somebody just comes along and just steals your idea and knocks you off completely with an inferior version? Shit, that's really tough.
What were they thinking?
the hell? And it just drives me nuts because I don't get credit. They don't come to me and say, well, hey, what's this mean? How'd you come up with this? They just start cherry
Listen, you ain't Dan Aykroyd, okay? Like, stop.
picking this
You know,
stuff.
Dan Aykroyd's like really into this shit, like for real.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not joking. Like he believes that the Ghostbusters is like based on like reality. Like he's nuts. It's crazy. Yeah.
And the beauty, though, is that
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd is fried, bro. Holy fuck.
This analogy he's gonna come up with is so funny.
All right.
picking this stuff. And the beauty, though, is that what I do can't be cherry picked. Because you have it's like a clock. It's just like there are so many moving parts to what I do. You could take like the faceplate, you could take the minute hand or whatever, and be like, oh, look at this shiny toy. But unless you have the entire clock working in unison, because there's a lot of moving parts in what I do, and unless they're all working together in a synchronized fashion, you're not going to have the
Oh my
level
god.
of success that I'm able to get.
What?
What a shitload of fuck.
What a shitload of fun.
He's so full of shit.
That's like
His
being pooped
system
on
is
by
so
a fucking...
intricate. His system is 7 ghosts. 7 the hungry ghost with one sentence to describe it. This is his intricate clockwork system. It's like a finely tuned Swiss watch, folks. If one piece is out of place, it just won't work.
90-minute interaction with a spirit. I've never, ever, ever, ever seen anybody, and that was done in 2012. I haven't seen
So
anybody
this is,
come
by the way, that's the
close to-
first episode of Ghost Doctor. Is his 90-minute interaction with the ghost. Never before in the history of paranormal investigations has there ever been a 90-minute interaction with a ghost. Chris Bors broke new ground with his LARP of speaking to a ghost for 90 minutes.
Oh my god, I just typed in write a monologue about ghost hunting in the style of an angry video game nerd. It's created the funniest fucking thing. I'll read it after.
to that
His
since.
face there, oh my god.
And that was 12
that
years ago.
pause was crazy. All right, let's keep going.
12 years ago. And since then, I've learned so much. So much. I've got this device right now. I cannot wait to show the public because it's just going to blow your mind. It's going to be like, what the hell? Like, this thing is. I don't even want to allude to what it is because if somebody steals this idea, I'm going to be absolutely irate.
I said the thing.
Said it.
He
Whoa.
said the thing. Oh.
So, Bruce asks if somebody says they've spoken to God, how do you tell if they're crazy or legitimate?
This is priceless.
I just like to gauge the sincerity of them.
But if they're sincerely crazy, like, it doesn't matter how sincere they are. Like, schizophrenics are sincere that they believe they see this stuff, but like, it doesn't mean that they're right and they're actually talking to God.
Well,
holy.
And by the way, yo, look what I sent you.
You want me to read it?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm using the newer improved chat GPT, and it's actually really good. But yeah, if you want to read a little bit of it, I guess.
All right, sit your ass down and buckle up, because we're going on a ghost hunting adventure. And not the cool kind like you'd see in an 80s movie with Bill Murray and a bunch of proton packs. No, I'm talking about the kind of ghost hunting that makes you question all your life choices that led up to this point. First off, why the hell do all these ghost hunting games look like they were made with the same budget as a kid's lemonade stand? The graphics are so bad, you can't tell if that's a ghost or if your screen just got dirty. I mean, come on. Give me something I can at least recognize. Is that a spectral apparition? Or did my cat barf on the carpet again? And the equipment. You get this so-called high-tech gear that looks like it was cobbled together from a Radio Shack that went out of business 10 years ago, a flashlight that dies faster than my interest in this game, an EMF reader that's more bipolar than my ex-girlfriend, and a camera that takes worse pictures than a potato. Seriously, how the hell am I supposed to catch Casper, the pixelated ghost, with this crap?
Is it not like crazy? I just typed in, make me a ghost hunting review in the style of angry video game nerd. And it did that. Isn't that fucking crazy? All right. It's longer, but we'll stop that for now.
To the spirit world, I think schizophrenics actually have a conduit into the spirit world. And the
guy has actually claimed that schizophrenics have a conduit into the spirit world. That they're not crazy. They actually have the ability. Like, this is wild.
Whoa.
This is wild.
I'm sorry, Fat Chick Thriller has gifted 1 sub. We were at how many were we?
We were
13 or something.
I think we're 12 away now.
12 away. Okay, cool.
From the kitten goal.
Based.
A conduit into the spirit world. And they have no idea what's going on. The people around them have no.
Oh, Fat Chick Thriller has made it to 500 gifted subs. Fuck, man. Wow. Mad love, dude.
Idea what's going on. And they have no idea what's going on. The people around them have no idea what's going on. But I've interacted with a couple of these people, and you just have to ask the right questions. Because a lot of them, they'll say, I'm hearing guttural things like that. And I'm like, okay. It's a mimic. It's a mimic.
So this guy, he actually heightens and emboldens the delusions of schizophrenics by telling them, no, that's not a schizophrenic delusion. What you're actually encountering, those growling noises, those voices in your head, that's actually a mimic. That's a mimic ghost.
A mimic? Isn't that like an enemy in a chest in Final Fantasy? The mimic?
This is madness. Yeah, you're not crazy. It's a superpower.
Wow.
And once
someone goes, this is actually dangerous.
No, it is. You can't go around telling people this.
Yeah.
You can't interact with genuine schizophrenics and tell them this stuff. Like, this is wild.
Yeah, in Dark Souls too. Yep.
Well, this is where it crosses the line from, like, this is all fun and games to this might actually be dangerous, this grift Buddy is going.
Yeah.
You know?
Figure out the matrix of what's going on, you can start helping these people.
Well, the Matrix.
Once you figure out the matrix of what's going on, you can start helping these people.
Is he watching
And,
Andrew Tate?
One of the things.
Like what the schizos need to do is take their meds. They
Yeah.
don't need a ghost doctor. They need a real doctor.
This is crazy. Sorry, 1 second. There we go.
I'll just hold that off for later. It's like that, and I saw it firsthand too at E3.
Pause.
And I don't talk about.
So he saw, I guess, satanic rituals firsthand at E3.
I believe it.
Whoa.
This a lot, but there were some after parties there.
What?
So Irate Gamer is at the E3 after party with like Lord Cat, Spoonie's there, Angry Joe. And then at one moment, just that like the satanic like CEO of Activision came in. Was like, now we shall drink from the chalice of blood, the cremation of care to unlock the 13th gate of Condor and cleanse our souls to Moloch. And then everybody went, Hail Satan! And they were drinking blood from the goblets. But Irate Gamer refused to kneel to Satan and drink the blood of children from the goblet. And that's why he was frozen out of the games industry.
That's
Where it's like, what the hell did I just walk into? So it's everywhere, man. And I'm telling you, I was approached by YouTube in 2012. They blocked my channel. Sorry to say, to give
because he wouldn't bend the knee to Susan Wojcicki and YouTube in 2012. They demanded that he sacrifice his firstborn child to Lucifer, or else they would fuck his channel. And Chris made a stand for what's righteous and refused to worship Satan. And as a result, they felt it his channel in the algorithm. It wasn't at all that his content was shit. That couldn't be it at all.
They fucked my channel. And
hey, Chris, this happened to everybody.
Yeah. There goes my hero.
Oh my God.
Jim as he goes.
Is because I did not want to sell out and become part of their whatever. And
what does that mean?
Sorry, I'm sort of like, there's so much happening right now. Can D&D sessions summon otherworldly beings on accident?
Yeah. The adpocalypse was caused by ghosts.
Is that where he brought the mimic from? Because of that fucking comment?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because the mimic is from Dungeons and Dragons originally, right?
The top people on YouTube now, you better be careful what you're watching over there and what you're being spoon fed by the media and whatever. Because
Mr. Beast is actually the Antichrist, and the algorithm is spreading his demonic message to the children.
Philip DeFranco.
You need to be worried. Yeah, H3H3 podcast.
That I believe for real.
Yeah, that's probably a satanic.
On bed together. I learned right away.
Mr. Mark of the Beast.
I know, it all adds up. We're breaking the conditioning.
And you could go back and look at my videos from back then.
No, Timcast isn't the Mark of the Beast. No, it's actually just boring.
I was covering things like Microsoft and PlayStation and things like that. It was a pay or play. It's like you play by their rules or you're not getting an interview with these people.
Wait, are we still on the demonic?
Yeah, so he's saying that Bill Gates would force him to drink the blood of aborted children in order to get an interview for Halo 4. Whoa. And if you wouldn't drink the blood of the aborted child, you would not get the interview for Halo 4. And Angry Joe submitted to it.
Oh, I believe that.
He worshipped Bill Gates' penis or whatever and sucked him off. But Chris Bors stood on principle.
Is this whistle blowing?
He's blowing the whistle on the whole operation.
And Chris Bors is the Cat Williams of the game review community.
Microsoft?
By the way, Cat Williams' new special on Netflix. Horrible.
It turns out AVGN is actually the satanic puppet master.
Yeah.
He's got like devil horns. He's got like
Oh my god.
the ritualistic goblet up in the air.
Watch that? Did you watch that?
No, I didn't watch the Cat
Oh,
Williams.
it was so bad.
Worst offenders. It's
Cat Williams said nothing in his new special.
It's AVGN possessed by the Super Mario Brothers 3 demon. It was hidden in plain sight this whole time.
Yeah.
That was the moment when James chose to sell out to the devil, and that's why he won the nostalgic wars over video games over Chris Bores.
Whoa.
He made an alliance with the devil. It was hiding in plain sight all this time. How could we have been fooled? The wool pulled over our eyes.
like, don't even think about approaching Microsoft if you ain't going to play ball. And I was ousted by them real quick. Like I told you, man.
I thought he was.
I
thought he was a ghost. I thought he was a ghost.
And I was ousted by them real quick.
Ooh.
Like I told you, man. This is the reason I was late today. Blue screen of death.
He's got
How is it still
screen
open?
out,
Still on?
man. It's like unlimited power, man.
was using this computer yesterday.
Whoa, you was using it yesterday? And it just got error code 666?
Do a podcast, and it's dead. I don't know what happened to it. That's another thing, you know.
Wait, if there's a ghost powerful enough to give you a blue screen, wouldn't it fuck with your cell phone too?
Well, it also made him sick. Well, we went over that at the beginning of the program.
I know.
But it's like, you're right.
It's still crazy, though. It's still crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's why he cleansed his house, and it was able to save his cell phone.
Wait,
Yeah.
Rodimus Prime said he poured holy water on his laptop?
Yeah.
To protect my family. I want to know how to protect my family, because when I know this stuff, things are coming at me. Sometimes they'll come at them, and it just pisses me off. I'm like, you low life, you're going to come to my.
Wait a minute. How is the ghost a low life when it's not even alive?
You know?
Like, the ghosts are fucking with Chris's children in order to stop him from cleansing his house. Low life.
Ash, could you tell me how he answered this? How did he
life?
How did he answer? Can ghosts travel freely? Can they explore space? What did he say?
I don't remember.
I gotta watch this whole thing, right?
You gotta watch the whole thing. Like, you gotta watch the whole thing. Like,
holy fuck! I've always thought that. I'm like, what if you were a ghost? Would you fly into space? Could you do that? Someone actually thought
the moon.
Kids and wake them up in the middle of the night and terrify them in their dream state. Like, you mother, it just drives me nuts. And it just makes me so mad.
Nice.
So yeah. And because that's another thing that I've been doing is I've been praying for the spirits.
Oh my god, these questions, bro. Oh my god. If I'm killed, it's the same three people over and over, by the way.
Yeah.
If I am killed by a ghost, what happens to me? Am I also turned into a spirit, or does that move me towards the front of the line at the Golden Gates?
So I remember part of his answer. He said that you couldn't be killed by a ghost, but what the ghost will do is influence you to kill yourself.
Oh.
And what he says is that all suicides are caused by ghosts manipulating you into doing it, because nobody would do that otherwise.
Listen.
And so what he's saying now is he's been praying for the souls of people that killed themselves in order to free them from purgatory, because it wasn't their fault, because they were attacked by ghostly apparitions that fooled them into killing themselves.
Yo,
and
Chudsworth says suicide by ghost, dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ash, on a day we have nothing, can we just watch the full thing from start to finish? Like, I swear this is the greatest. Like,
in purgatory realms, and I no lie, they keep waking me up in the middle of the night.
So
I feel
the
the bed
ghosts
shake.
that committed suicide keep coming to Chris and waking him up in the middle of the night because they need him to pray for them. and get them out of purgatory.
He's like, I'm trying to get some sleep.
Look at how frustrated he is.
Yeah, I would be
These
too.
ghosts keep waking him up.
This is.
Here we go again. So they're visiting me. So I've been telling them, like, look, I'm doing a prayer session for you every Sunday and Wednesday.
Listen, you're gonna
Pause.
have to wait till Wednesday, bud.
No. His revelation, you're going to have to wait till Wednesday to get out of purgatory. Sorry. Suffer, ghost. But wait. So, okay, when I went to church, you would go on Sunday and Wednesday, and he is actually a devout Christian, and he goes every Sunday and Wednesday. So I'm guessing the church that he goes to, they actually have like prayers for the ghosts that are trapped in purgatory. So I'm just imagining Chris Bores, like the Irate Gamer, standing up at church and leading the prayer for the souls trapped in purgatory, the ghosts. Like, holy.
This is too much. I am blown away.
Look, I'm busy today.
no,
Your
I
immortal
will-
soul is just going to have to wait. Get ready for
Imagine-
what he says about the haters.
Imagine a ghost wakes you up and goes, could you mind if you bring me to fucking heaven now? Is that cool? Listen, bud, I'm getting sleep. Can you call me on Wednesday? What do you do as the ghost? Okay, you float away. I would start haunting you.
I'd
like,
be
fuck you.
rattled.
I know,
fuck
like,
up
no.
his shit. Yeah.
I'm here. I'm already here. Can you do it real quick? You know, how long does it take?
What's
We'll
your
help you.
rush?
So
You
come
got
back then.
eternity.
I'll help you. And ever since I've been doing that, it's been a lot more peaceful at night. So
The ghost
Like
of
I-
Jane's thoughts?
what basically, to answer that question, they can't kill you directly, but they will try to influence that outcome as much as it can. And I don't care if you guys ridicule me or whatnot. You know, I got haters. I've always had haters. I don't care. You want to make fun of me, fine. But when it's your turn to meet the maker and you need help and you're coming to me for prayers, I'm not going to turn you away.
No.
It's so
Wait,
funny.
no,
No. He's such a good person.
This guy's the best.
He's so righteous and loving and
He's like,
merciful.
listen.
He
You can make fun of me
goes-
all day, but when you need help, I'll help you.
He goes, listen, when you finally die, it's not God who will determine your ultimate fate. It is I, the Irate Gamer. And you will come to me and you will beg me for mercy and prayers, you filthy hater trolls.
And I'll do
And I will be so gracious as to grant you the prayers to escape purgatory, trolls. Yes! It's so fucking awesome. This is the best
He's like,
ever.
he does, someone in chat said this, he does have like this like nice personality. It's almost like you want to pat him on the head and go, good for you, buddy. You're having fun. You know, like you're having fun, right, buddy?
To meet the maker and you need help and you're coming to me for prayers, I'm not going to turn you away. So you're just going to seek me out for help. You guys keep asking about astral spiders. This is one of the things.
Oh no.
Okay, we're on to the astral spiders.
Is this even a thing?
It is
So
in
I don't
Stranger
wanna talk
Things, which is where he got it from.
What?
About just
He
yet,
doesn't
because like I
want to
said,
tell us about the astral spiders because his unified theory on astral spiders will be stolen by the evil big ghost community. And then he won't be given credit for his unified theory on astral spiders. So he needs to keep those cards close to his chest.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. You ready? An astral spider is a spider that's in your dreams within the astral plane, and it feeds off your negativity and creates webs out of this energy. All right? Just in case you're wondering about.
people are taking my knowledge. Like a couple of things I won't talk about are astral spiders, and I really want to talk about them. I do.
Just behind the paywall.
He's
Join
not even- Join the paywall.
Join the Gumroad to learn about astral spiders.
Because they come hand in hand with the demonic and things like that. But once I start talking about it, I know somebody's going to pick up on this and be like, "Oh, this is something we came up with." It just drives me nuts because I'm like, okay, well, if they're
Stop.
stealing this stuff from me. What else have they been stealing? Like, do they have anything original that they've been putting out there for the last couple of years? And then it's like you start researching these people, and it's like, oh, maybe not. So
there's literally like 100 websites about astral spiders. Did you know this?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the Astral Spider, I will talk about them one day. Let
him cook.
things happen first. And
Whoa, let him cook.
then I will definitely talk about the spider stuff.
What
I know I've been kind of hinting around that for a while. Want to link this to Stranger Things.
Oh no.
Here we
Great
go.
analogy where you see those big old spider crawly things.
Wait. Brady asks, are dark forces gaining strength from the chaos in our society, culture wars, and politics? Like the ghosts are getting stronger because Quartering is making videos?
Yes. No, that's what he's saying for real. And that's what's feeding the astral spiders to get stronger is the culture war.
Fuck. Quartering's
in the
fucking
background,
ruining.
coming over the city. I'm pretty sure that was, they've got some divine influence for putting that into their work.
Okay,
because
he's saying that Stranger Things was divinely inspired by Jesus Christ, just like the Bible. Because otherwise, how could they know about the astral spiders and get it so accurate? Because he, through his esoteric research, discovered it happened to be, must be divine providence, that the astral spiders in Stranger Things are exactly how they are in real life, completely.
No.
There's no other way it could have happened than by divine revelation.
Well, an astral spider. Okay, never mind. I thought it was in D&D, but it's not.
Let's get some subs.
Let's go. All right. Maybe he's right.
What's going on now? Because getting into the whole astral spiders thing. How big can they get? That big.
That's it?
How big can they get?
So like a spider from Australia, like
that big.
What do they call?
And once they get that big, they could start doing mass influence of people.
What is he talking about?
And
the astral spiders, they are feeding off. It's like a negative feedback loop.
Yeah, the energy.
So Donald Trump and the MAGA movement created so much dark energy. It led to the creation of the astral spiders. And then the astral spiders have been influencing the left to further provoke the right into becoming even more extreme so that the astral spider can grow larger and larger and its influence grows and grows.
Oh my God.
We're still 12 away from the kitten goal. For
12
God's
away.
sake.
Start taking over.
Please, let's hit it.
Over.
Oh, yeah,
man,
I'll
this
bring
just goes down so many rabbit holes.
Guys, give me 12 fucking subs right now.
Try to do this a weekly thing.
Now I'm mad.
No, he's going to try and do the Q&As once a week.
Yes.
So, yes.
Oh, if Dirt Pro says anything, I'll fucking... For real. Please, guys. Be good. Please.
I want to build up the fan base for this, for the Ghost Doctor thing. And I feel like this is the only way to really do that. And we've got a lot of crazy stuff that's going to happen.
Well. Look who's in chat, John Hardwick. You know who this is?
No.
He's the guy, the guy who was the underage kid that RTU manipulated.
Whoa, buddy. And he was so brutally groomed by Review Tech.
And he was trying to see that me,
to this day.
He was trying to see that me through RTU's donations. And he goes, well, no, he just told me I was going to be arrested. He didn't actually do it. And I'm like, you're 15. I want a public apology right now.
It's sad.
World has kind of clued me in on look.
No, he's like 25 now. RTU talked to him 10 years ago when he was 15.
Some crazy shit's about to go down. And I just like when this stuff starts happening, I want to be able to be there and be like,
Well,
okay,
he's saying dark days
it's not the
ahead.
end of the world. Like, look, we're in this together. We're going to get through this, because at the end, you know, we're just, everything's going to be a lot better.
All right. Well, so we are going to watch the full episode of Ghost Doctor, but before we do that, we're going to do the iDub segment, everybody.
Yep.
This is an old